you all are studying well.
I hope you understand the lesson. Today we can discuss the question answers. What was the topic that came up for the discussion between the doctor and his friends? The topic that came up for discussion between the doctor and his friends was related to snakes and whether anyone had a snake coiled itself round the body. Can you follow me? Okay, next question. What does the expression a full-blooded cobra suggest? The expression a full-blooded cobra suggests that it was a dangerous and poisonous cobra. Third one, the sound was a familiar one. What was the sound? It was the sound of something moving on the beams of the child roof of the house. The doctor thought that it was the sound of rats running across the beams. Now look at the second and third paragraph. Where did the doctor have his food from? Yes, the doctor had his food from the restaurant. When did he hear a noise? He heard a noise as he opened the door. Why did the doctor use a kerosene lamp? The doctor used a kerosene lamp because the house was not electrified. Pick out a word from the passage that means lacking in quantity or quality. Which is that word? Meager. What impression you are getting while reading these two paragraphs about the doctor? The doctor was not well to do. He was a beginner in his profession. His earnings were meager. He was simple minded and humble living. Now you read 6, 7, and 8 paragraphs. Then I will ask question. One feels tempted into the mirror. Why does the doctor say so? Why? The doctor was a great admirer of beauty and believed in making himself look handsome. What impression do you get about the character of the doctor? First one is the doctor was a great admirer of beauty. Then he was proud of his appearance. Third one, he liked to make his presence felt. In those days, I was a great admirer of beauty. Pick out phrases and expressions from the story to justify the statement. Took a close look at my face in the mirror. That's the first one. Second one, I would shave daily and grow a thin mustache to look more handsome. These are the two expressions justifying this statement. What are the two important and earth-shaking decisions that the doctor takes while looking into the mirror? The two important and earth-shaking decisions that the doctor took were that he would shave daily and grow a thin mustache, and he would always keep his attractive smile on his face to look more handsome. Again came that noise from above. Did the doctor pay much attention to the noise? Why? No, the doctor did not pay much attention to the noise because he thought that it was the familiar sound of the rats running at him. What kind of a woman does the doctor want to marry? Why? The doctor wants to marry a woman doctor who had plenty of money and a good medical practice. She had to be fat. That's the wish of the doctor. We already studied that. What happened when the doctor was sitting on his chair? When the doctor was sitting on his chair, something fell from the roof with a thud. He saw that it was a snake. The fat snake wriggled over the back of the chair and landed on his shoulder. Next question. How did the doctor react when the snake landed on him? When the snake landed on him, the doctor did not jump, nor did he tremble. He did not cry out also. He sat there holding his breath like a stone image in flesh. Next question. Why did the doctor sit in the chair like a stone image in the flesh? The doctor did not have the time to react. The snake slithered along his shoulder and coiled round his left arm above the elbow. The hood was spread out and its head was hardly 3 or 4 inches from his face.
He was also filled with fear that he just sat there holding his breath. Can you follow me? Yes, we can move on to the next question. In the story, the snake is compared to three objects. What are they? Yes, rubber tube, leaden rod, human being. Why did he feel that he was a stupid doctor? He felt that he was stupid because, being a doctor, he never thought of keeping some medicines at home in case an emergency like one he was facing now came up. Okay, next one. I was suddenly a man of flesh and blood. What does the doctor mean by this statement? The snake slithered down to the table and moved towards the mirror. That is when life returned to him and he was able to think clearly. That's why he is thinking like that. Why did the doctor run to his friend's house? Why? Did the snake harm the doctor? Why? The doctor wanted to leave that place as soon as possible. Moreover, the snake had slithered down his body, so he wanted to have a bath. The snake did not harm him in any way. The last question. The thief had left him one thing as a final insult. What was the insult? This is the real humor in this story. The thief had left behind his dirty vest. The vest was so dirty that even the thief did not feel like taking it. The doctor felt it insulting because it appeared as the thief wanted to tell the doctor that he had a better sense of cleanliness than the doctor himself. Okay, is it clear?
What makes this frightening story humorous? We know that this story is a contrast between dreams and reality. Besides, the presentation of contrast between dreams and reality also contribute to humor element in the story. We know that first instance is a visible discrepancy between the lifestyle of the doctor and his high opinion of himself. Even with a meager income and modest living condition, he considers himself an eligible bachelor. He is extremely proud of his looks and profession. The special attention that he lays on his looks, on his mustache, hair, and smile to look handsome brings in the element of humor in the story. So there is also a contradiction between the kind of wife the doctor aspires for and the lady he finally marries. The doctor wants to marry a rich woman doctor. He also wants his wife to be fat, who would not be able to catch hold of him if someday he does something silly and has to run away from her. But contrary to his wishes, he ends up getting married to a slim lady who would run like a sprinter. When the doctor looks into the mirror, he is full of admiration for himself and thinks of ways to make himself more appealing. He decides to shave daily and keep a thin mustache. He regards his smile quite attractive and resolves to smile always. But when the snake is coiled around his arm, he smiles for a different reason. What was that reason? This time it is at his foolishness and stupidity. As he did not have any medicines for snake bite, perhaps he realizes futility of his vanity.